good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, my boopy boos. Good evening, collective. Boop. I got a word for you, ladies, and the word is God is good all the time, and all the time, God is good. How is everybody? Thank y'all for waiting on your girl. Larry the laptop decided to do an update when it was time for me to press the button. So I had to sit here and wait for the update. I appreciate you all for waiting on me. How is everybody doing? Are we ready for the weekend? How was everybody's week? Happy Friday, Chrissy, VG, Fee. Thank y'all for coming in. Glam, glam. Thank y'all for joining me this evening. How is everybody? Love to you all, love to you all. Can y'all hear me good? Please let me know. Got all these stupid pop-ups on my laptop. Finishing up my hair this weekend and watching movies. I dig that, Glam Glam. I like that for you. Movies, movies, movies. Any good movies? Movies that you haven't seen, or movies that you've seen but you just love them and you got to watch them again? Because I have movies like that. I can watch Pretty Woman from beginning to end. I can watch The Color Purple from beginning to end. The Shining from beginning to end. I feel much better. Thank you, Fee, for asking. I'm feeling much better. In the heat you go. Football tournaments. I hear that. In the heat, girl, take you a lot of water and get you one of them portable fans, child. This here ain't no joke. It comes and goes like it wants to. 3 movies. Drop some movies. Maybe some movies I haven't seen as of yet. The last movie I seen in the movie theater was Sinners. Okay, Glam Glam. I dig it. I dig it. Well, you enjoy your weekend of movies, and I know your hair's gonna come out gorgeous. But yeah, that's the last movie I seen in the movie theater was Sinners. There's really nothing in the movie theater that I am excited to see because they keep on doing things over. They keep on remaking stuff that we've seen already. And the remake is never as good as the original. I wish they could stop. Okay. Thank you, babe. I appreciate you, Glams. Right. They're making too many movies over. Why do I need to see I Know What You Did Last Summer over again? Why? Final Destination. It should have been the Final Destination. Why are we doing that one over again? Did you like Jurassic Park? I don't know how many different Jurassic Park movies they have, but come on now. Come on now. Did you like it, Glam? I can't even remember the last. I think the last Jurassic Park movie I seen was the original. I tried to watch the others, but I just couldn't do it. Alice, good evening, darling. Thank you for joining me for this Freestyle Friday. I did. I thought we already got to the final destination. Like, what are we doing? Why is the thing back? You loved it? That's good, Glam. That's good. I'm just tired of them. Hollywood is losing its spark. I mean, they need new writers, new ideas, because you're just doing things over and over and over and over again. So much other things you could be writing about. Like, come on. I don't know how many dig on Friday the 13th movies we had, and the man got his head chopped off in Halloween. How he come back alive? Who attached his head back to his body and made him come back alive? Come on now. I remember that one. Superman. See, how many Supermans? The original Superman was Christopher Reeves. Okay. I don't care how many other people they try to put in his position. Christopher Reeves is Superman, point blank period. You said the dog's looking at you, Greg. Sorry, doggies. R.I.P. Christopher Reeves. He was the original Superman. I mean, I used to sit. Channel 11 was where they played all the Superman movies. Okay, I'm from New York. Channel 11 was WPIX back in the day. I don't know what the hell they got for now, but Channel 11. I watched all the Superman movies. I loved me some Superman. His cute self. He was fine. Christopher Reeves was fine. Yes. Every single one of them. Definitely watched them all. But they don't need to make a remake. Like, everybody can't play Superman. Even when they had the spinoff and did the TV show. I mean, the dude was nice looking, but he was no Superman. Hi, bestie. Good evening, darling. Thank you for joining me on Freestyle Friday. How you doing, babe? How you doing? How you doing? How you been? How's the family? How was your week? But they're running out of ideas. They're definitely running out of ideas in Hollywood. Alice, blowing minds, you understand me? Why? And then you're going to have the people that was in the original in the movie. Why? Could you please tell me why, Sway? What's she going to do? She didn't do it the first time. She didn't get the thing. She didn't kill the man. Okay? Whoever was stalking her from the first time, she ain't unalive. So why? The next generation got to do her job? Girl, go on, sit down somewhere. You have like a Paul Blart redo, cause that's you like Paul Blart? I need them to broaden their horizons, okay? And get their imaginations back into, and stop doing things that were already done. The original, you can never outdo the original. Like they tried to do it to The Shining, but then they made it a TV movie on ABC. I watched that. I was like, what the hell? First of all, the hotel is short. That hotel was huge with the maze and everything. I love The Shining. That movie was up. That's why I was on television. That's why I was on television. But has anybody seen the movie Sinners? If you haven't, I recommend it. I recommend it. See, when I go to the movie theater, I don't know how to be quiet. I talk to the screen. Yes, I do. Yes. I've done this since I was little. Talk back to the television. I talk to the screen. Heifer, why did you go in there? You didn't see the signs? Heifer, why would you run there? Dumbass, why are you going there? He's right around the corner. Fool. Yes. Hi, Karma. Hey, darling. Good evening. Welcome to my Freestyle Friday. How are you, darling? How was your week? How's the family? And thank you for joining me. You said it was okay? I was talking to the screen. Especially when they sent the light-skinned girl out there to go ahead and talk to the vampire people. What you sending her out there for? She thought that she had that YT privilege. Came back, bit the fuck up. Came back in the motherfucker, bit the fuck up. That privilege did not work. You was just food for them. And you didn't understand, where did they come from, first and foremost? Ain't nobody else out here except for the people in the juke joint. Where did y'all come from? That's been my first question. Where you came from? I'm good, thank God. Working, but wanted to show some love. Thank you, baby girl. I appreciate you. And I'm definitely will be ordering my cup. We got 9 more weeks until the football season. Go Pack, go. I was mad that they let her go back in, come back in. You didn't see that she was acting, just acting. Nobody was paying attention because he was all still in love and stuff, trying to go in there and get him some trim, and then got bit the fuck up. Okay, I'm sorry. I ain't gonna say no more. To me, I liked it. I did, especially the end. I loved the end. Yes, I did. Yeah. But you got to get the bigger picture of everything. A lot of stuff really pissed me off, especially when it was in the circle. Just okay. Let me shut up. Never mind. You go watch it. It's a good movie. I wish somebody would bite her. I wish somebody would bite her. Bite her to death. Forgive me, Father God, I'm trying to get to heaven. I'm trying to be at the gate. I'm trying my best, but I wish. That's bad? Oh, well, pray for me. Pray for me. Please pray for me. Please pray for me, y'all, seriously, because your girl, your friend, your home girl. Woo, this lady here. And she wonders why people do not keep her name out of their mouths. Because you're constantly doing some asinine shit. Asinine shit. I'm dead serious. Something got to give off this woman. You understand me? Something got to give, y'all. She done took it too far. You understand what I'm saying? You took it way beyond. And you don't even look at the bigger picture of it all. How much? Miranda, good evening, darling. Good evening. Happy Freestyle Friday, sweetheart. Thank you for joining me. How are you? How was your week? Alice. Alice. Let me tell you something. I went from state to state to state to follow mine. From state to state to state to state to follow mine. Yes, I did. Even though it didn't work out how it should have, I still was blocked. But I went from state to state to state to follow mine. So I understand where young Alyssa is coming from. Yes, I'm going to take down everybody that's in that home. Everything and everybody must go. Just run me my son. Just bring them on out. So if you, half of these people, everybody's a parent. Even the ones that sit over there with that woman, they're parents. And they don't think. Put yourself in her shoes. How would you react? We're not going to sing kumbaya. I said bring me my child outside. That's it and that's all. Missy, good evening, darling. Kimberly Young, good evening, ladies. Thank you for joining me for Freestyle Friday. I appreciate y'all for peeking in, passing through, or sitting for a little while. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. I'm still in damage control right now in this present day, 2025, and my children are 26, 25, and 21. I'm still doing damage control. I'm still chasing. You understand what I'm saying? So I understood exactly where homegirl, where young Alyssa, I call her young Alyssa because she's younger than me, was coming from. Everything and everyone in that place must go. That's it and that's all. Just give me my child. That's all she's been asking for. Something isn't right because I'm just not understanding her parents. Why do you not understand the parents? What, in your opinion, you think the parents should do? Should they be rolling up to the house and grabbing the grandson out? Or should they take it to the court, since this is what the woman said, that, you know, the papers are in motion, things is in motion? The fact like she ain't done an emergency custody paperwork yet. I don't know. That part of the story. We don't know that part of the story. Because, you could be right. You could be right. Because it should already been in motion. The night she went to go pick up her child, the next day it should have been in motion. I get what you're saying. Why aren't they helping her more? It shouldn't have even gotten to this point. The parents seem to be on May. I thought that young Alyssa said that the parents meeting her didn't go off too well. My mom would have knocked on the door, picked up my kids by now. That's a fact. Yeah. Yeah. I know my mama, God rest her soul, would have definitely been there. Yeah. Definitely been at that door. Bring them on out. You don't want to bring them out, I'll push through, bring them on out. Come on out with my grandson. Come on out. I think because main man told her to have the baby. I don't think her parents agreed, in my opinion. You could be right, VG. You could be absolutely right. I'm sorry. Right now, in this present moment, in 2025, I don't think any young person, unless they are stable, should be having any children right now. This world is too chaotic, too much, and we already know what's going on in that house in Washington, D.C. Right now is not the time to be bringing another life. I'm not saying children are a blessing, of course, a blessing. But right now, they should not be brought into this raggedy-ass world. Because this world is raggedy. It's raggedy. The ones that we have now in the world, we got to protect them all costs. But to bring, nah. A lot of puzzle pieces are missing. For me going through a lot of shit when I was young, I just hope the young lady has everything together, because the courts usually go with the more state. Okay, allegedly the father is a stable individual. He works and he has a home, allegedly, in his name. But when he's at work, Baby J is where? I'm threatening to get my daughter's son returned to her. I don't play about my... Amen. Amen. Allegedly. Allegedly. That's how we gonna put allegedly. He got it all put together. Allegedly. Everything may touch its turns to chaos. My extension is always at the hands of oppressing someone of color, cause baby, everyone and anything she touches. You ain't telling a lie. You better preach, Alice. You better preach. And she don't see. The common denominator is you. You are the common denominator in all the chaos and all malarkey in your life. You want to blame people on the internet that you never met, never had interactions with, but they did this and y'all did this, and you want people to hate me, and you want people to dislike me, and you want people to... What? You do things and put it out in the universe for people to dislike you. You do it. You. Nobody can paint your narrative or your story. You are the owner of the paintbrush, ma'am. So why is it the blame of everybody else? At what time in your life before you lay rest on this earth will you take accountability for all the chaos in your motherfucking world, lady? When? When? You can't blame strangers. I can't blame y'all for my downfall. Y'all don't know me. You just know me from the internet. What I look like coming up here blaming you? Because I got some trolls, or I got motherfuckers talking about me, or calling me ugly and all. I got to blame y'all? No. Y'all have nothing to do with none of that. When will this bitch ever take accountability? But see, the young adults allegedly were working together, were they not? Were they going to do the co-parenting thing? That's what young LYSSA said. 1 week with him, 1 week with me. 1 week with him, 1 week with me. It's 4 hours. Your grandson is only 4 hours. You'll drive hours to go get you some coochie, but 4 hours is too much for you? When you got all these able-bodied adults, you tell your wife, come take me to go get my grandson. Tell your sister, come take me to go get my grandson. You don't do nothing else but sit on your flabbity spank ass, TikToking it, live, social media. If you the grandma of the year, you would go to the extent to go get your grandson. Would you not? But you would love to have him sitting in your lap on the live. This is the thing. The principle of it all is you overstepped your boundaries, man. You overstepped your boundaries and then asked for somebody to give you respect. How? Respect goes both ways, does it not? You want her to respect you, but you can't respect her wishes or her boundaries, bitch? Fuck you, like she said. Called you all types of fat white bitches. I don't blame her. You've been disrespecting her boundaries. Don't give him no chicken nuggets. It's not about the funky ass chicken fucking nuggets. It's the principle of the thing. You overstepped her boundaries. That's her child. That's just your grandchild. That's her child. She carried that child for 9 months or however months she carried that baby. She was up, throwing up, nauseous, feet swollen, irritable, emotional. Not you. Yes, you took her to the doctor's office. Yes, you helped her with interviews, but you didn't carry that young man, that baby boy. You overstepped that girl's boundaries and then in return asked for respect. You're not going to disrespect me, but it's okay for you to disrespect her, though. It's okay for you to disrespect her wishes, right? Come on, man. Hey, Hawaiian High. Good evening, darling. I'm sorry for everybody that came in the room. I'm sorry. I was just on my rant, and you know what I mean. Thank y'all for joining me for Freestyle Friday. I appreciate y'all. How is everybody doing this evening, and how was your week? Tiffany, Hawaiian High. Oh, I know that's bestie. You good, boo. Everybody is entitled to their opinion. Who am I? We agree to disagree and we move on. I'll see you tomorrow. But I get it. That was very provoking. That was very provoking. After the whole thing, the principle of it all, she said, I don't want my son involved with that social media stuff. Your son said he don't want to be involved with the social media stuff. So you mean to tell me you go over him and do it to his son? That was provoking. I'm babysitting him. I need to hold him. The boy wasn't crying. He didn't look like he was wet. He was sitting there chilling. You didn't have to hold him right then and there. And where was you holding him the whole 2 weeks you was away from the house? Wasn't everybody else in the home looking after him? Because your son had to go to work then. So Grandma Whitney, Auntie Kat, Godmama, the 2 little girls, everybody was looking out for him. So all of a sudden now that you're babysitting him now, you have to hold him. You did that to provoke that young lady. When are you going to start acting like an adult, fam? When are you gonna start acting 40 fucking 4 instead of younger than her? When? Still overstepping, disrespecting, and then in return want respect. She said don't have her son on social media. You up there holding him in your lap. Again. For what? To gain empathy, sympathy? What? You didn't have to hold him right then and there. Then you went and sung the song that his mama usually... Like, bitch, are you serious? And you don't understand why the girl wanted to fuck your ass up? You poking and poking and poking. You're gonna poke the wrong one. Your little bodyguards ain't gonna be around forever, lady. This back and forth from Cali to Vegas to Cali to Vegas to Cali, you gonna run into the right one. Who wouldn't drive their baby mama to the doctor? Who wouldn't do anything that was needed for their grandchild? That's what you're supposed to. She wanted kudos. And the girl gave her grace. She gave her half flowers. But your simple Simon-ass friend didn't come back and tell you that. Automatically told you she disrespected you. Instead of you going, even though you know you watched that live, instead of just going and watching it and listening to what the young lady said, that simple bitch got up there on that panel and picked out things that she knew was going to ignite you. And you fell for the trap. And then had the nerve and to throw some tears into it? Girl, bye. FaceTime him. FaceTime him? Nah. Asked to be honest with the baby on live that would have done it. Sorry. No need to be sorry. It would have done it for me too. I'm kicking doors in. Because now you provoking me. You poking at me. You jabbing at me. You think that shit is funny. You think it's okay. And then on top of that, you have the same nasty spank outfit that you flew from Vegas in, laid up in the fucking hospital in, and did not wash it at all. Say you did. Go ahead and say you did. You gave it to one of the nurses to go wash it for you. You're a nasty individual. This hospital Z's everything on that shit because you had to walk through. You was laying in the bed and that shit. Why would you bring that home to your grandson and let him be all in and you holding him and cradling him and that shit? Like, what the fuck is the matter with you, lady? You need too much attention, bro. Too much fucking attention. You provoked that girl. Tiff, I said the same motherfucking thing. You seen my real. Fuck them tears. Prayers? Fuck them prayers. Not... Father God, I'm trying to get to heaven. I ain't praying for her. I ain't praying for her. Fuck out of here. You don't deserve no goddamn prayers. You're a diabolical individual. Diabolical individual. That whole situation just triggered the fuck out of me. You're blocking this child from raising her child. You don't even look at the bigger picture, how much damage it can do to not just baby J, but to everybody involved. You went up there and said, I don't want to bury her. I don't want to bury her. She already told her side. She already held herself accountable for all of her little actions, how she treated your son and what she did to your son. Held herself accountable like a grown-ass woman would, something that you are not. Something that you are far from. You're 44, a child trapped in a 44-year-old flop body. That's what you are. You're very childish and very immature. And everybody that kisses your ass and sits with you, same mindset. Birds of a feather flock the fuck together. Instead of somebody really grabbing you by the fucking neck, bitch, what are you doing? What are you doing? You know you are not ready to raise no little child. You keep going from state to fuck to state. When will you have time to sit your ass down and raise a child? And stop saying Whitney will have a child. Stop putting that out in the atmosphere, because Whitney ain't having no child. She's not having no child. The child train should just really stop. Cut it the fuck out. You can't afford it, and your kids can't afford it. Shit is getting hard out here for a pimp. If you don't watch the news, bitch, maybe that's what you need to do. It's getting hard out here for a pimp. Okay? Things are getting cut left and fucking right, lady. You know good and dead going well, your children are not mentally stable to be bringing a child in the world. Are you dumb? Your daughter's still trying to catch up on life. You talking about she should have a child. For what? More content for you? Is that what the grandchildren are for? More content for you. You gotta make that make sense. It don't make it. I am not a grandmother yet. I'm not calling it in the atmosphere. I have a grand dog, and I'm fine with that. Okay? I'm good with the grand dog. I have a grand dog. My middle daughter has a dog. A grand dog is good for me. Hi, Nina. Hey, K-Sway. Tiffany Jones. Thank y'all for joining me on Freestyle Friday. If you're peeking in, passing through, or sitting for a little while, I appreciate you either way. How y'all doing, and how was your week? Pawns. She talking about young LYSSA is using him as a pawn. What are you doing? I'm going to stand on this, and I'm going to continue standing on this. Baby P does not need a social media platform at this present moment. She needs to be a child. She don't need to do no TikTok funky spank ass reviews. You do that. She don't need the camera in her face all the time. You do that. Let her be a child. Let her stay in a child's place right now. That's it, and that's all. Why is that so hard? Why is that so hard for you, lady? Why you can't get right, bro? Every other week, it's always something with you. And this one really just took the cake. I wasn't there. I don't have nothing to do with this. Why, it's always Maybe's fault. I wasn't there, bitch. The receipt, queen. You was there. We all was. In that chat. When you suddenly had to go. I gotta go. Why you had to go? I thought it was because your Simple Simon ass daughter and her Simple Simon ass Brandon was stuck at the airport. But come to find out, young LYSSA was at the door trying to get her baby. And you telling her to come back. I'm here now. Run me minds. I got the ride now. She came with some people, her ride. She came with her ride. You better be careful what you do to make it right. She don't believe in that. She only believes in God when it's for her. That's when she believes in God. Please send me prayers. You had a cramp in your stomach. Your wife even confirmed that. You was dying. You was in that much pain. When he's like, really? That much pain, but you still pushed that button and went live to get empathy and sympathy. Looking like a fucking mess. Dope man leaning. Annoying the fuck out of Whitney. I wish she would have cammed onto that girl's face. I know, because my face was like, yo. Whitney even said, I'm waiting for you to lay down so I can go lay down. I have to work in the morning. Something that you don't do. Well, I'm sorry. According to everybody, this is work, right? This is work. This is what you do. Your full-time gig. You understand me? You get paid major bucks. Who running around? Oh, you found your way over here, fake femme? How you doing, fake femme? What's poppin', son? Good evening, good evening. Thank you for joining me for Freestyle Friday. I do hope you hit that like button when you came up in here, love you. Please and thank you. Melissa, hello, darling. Good evening. Happy Freestyle Friday, love. Thank you for joining me, peeking in or passing through. I appreciate you. How was your day and how was your week? Now, this is the fake femme. We know what feminine affairs look like. Thank you. I appreciate that. Fake femme, you don't mind me calling you fake femme because that's what your name is. My beautiful one, my sister. Hi, babe. Good evening. Yeah. Feminine affairs, why fake femme? I'm going to call you fake femme. Why you running around with Akani's name? Huh? Why you running around with Connie's name, girl? You like it? You like that name? You should have put Feminine Affairs 3.0. My week was absolutely wonderful, even though I was sick on Wednesday. But it was good. I made it through. I'm here with you guys, so I'm doing absolutely wonderful. Thank you for asking, Mel. 3.5, yeah. So they know that you are the fake femme, and we know who the real femme is. 3.0, 3.5. Yeah, girl, come on now. You gotta be a different. I was gonna ask the same thing, laugh aloud, no shade, but why copy the name? It's kind of weird. Okay, good. Here I go in the okay now, like y'all understand. See, I get in my zone and start lighting cigarettes. But yes, that whole thing is a trigger for me because May is reminding me of my sister. Overstepping their fucking boundaries. Making it bigger than it has to be. Do you really have conversation with your son? Do you know exactly which way your son wants to go with this? Because if they already had a agreement of 1 week on, 1 week off, that should have just stayed just like that. Just because she moved 4 hours away, you mean to tell me you couldn't drive 2 of those hours and she could get a ride the other 2 hours and y'all meet in the fucking middle? Did you think of anything except for taking it to fucking court? She was just in the family with you. She was just last year on lives cussing people out and going hard body for you. Until she seen exactly what the malarkey was, and she said, I don't want my child involved in that. And just seeing how you really are, after everybody said you are just so, she's so sweet, she got a kind heart, and she'll give the shirt off her back, and she'll do all of this. That young lady's seeing exactly who the fuck you are. I have another question for you. Why in the Sam hell did you take her and her son to see Mr. Edwards? What was that for? What was that for? What was the point of that? Can somebody explain that to me? Bust that down to me, because I might not be catching it. What was the reason of that? If Mr. Edwards wanted to meet Baby J, I'm sure he would have found a way to meet Baby J through Jaden. But you took the baby mama and the baby there. Why? You see how the stupid shit that you do as a grown-ass grandmother? Your steps are stupid, foolish, and it always comes back and bites you in the ass, lady. It's like, get you a sense. Get some fucking sense. Get some sense in you. Oh, she didn't take the baby? She just took LYSSA. Okay. I'm sorry. Let me get that right. What the hell did you take LYSSA there for? For what? That's not your home, girl. Let me get on back on this camera. Hold on now. That's not your home. You don't get enough of hanging out with teenagers? What? Or young adults? Like, you don't have no friends in your area, your motherfucking age? Why? What was the moral of that? To have a witness? Jay Chopper, what's up, bestie? How you doing, love? Good evening. Thanks for joining me on Freestyle Friday, boo. How you been, darling? How was your week? Decoy to go see Ivy. Why you got to sneak around? Like, what? Yo. You don't see how childish her movements are in this, like... Tell me what was the point of her going to Vegas this last time? Besides getting her stomach all in knots. What was the point? You sat in that hotel the whole motherfucking time. You wasting people's money. You're not making no content, and you're not coming back with a bag. I'm confused, flabbergasted, and behooved. What is the moral of you? You came back sick as a dog. As your family could have been underwater in Texas because Texas was going through some things down there. Prayers to get into Texas. You sitting in a hotel in a gloomy Bates motel on the live, going off on my cousin, and look at your karma. As soon as you touch down back in Texas, your ass sitting up in the hospital. That's what you get for fucking with God's people. The chosen ones, that's what you get. Because you know you sat up there and spewed nothing but fucking lies off a cousin's name. Because you're not that intelligent to get where she's coming from when she says that Kat's daughters are developing. She said they're developing, and they're developing in your home around you. That's exactly what that's what I got from it. I'm not slow. That's what I got from it. No other pedophile connotation, no her looking at no little girls. You just want the people to think that she's one of you. She's not. She's not. She's an intelligent black woman. And if you had sense, and anybody that fuck with you had sense, they would have understood where she was coming from. But they are so up your ass crack in that nasty predator coochie looking to be picked as a friend, the best follower of Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, best follower award. That's crazy. And these are people outside in the real world, y'all. Do you understand what I'm saying? You, not just social, they're really walking the earth. These type of people. That anything this woman does is okay with me. I see no wrong in it. Her grooming young Edwards, her sleeping with young Christopher, her in return after grooming young Edwards, marrying him, her sleeping or kissing or whatever she did with her daughter's girlfriend. Her out there meeting different females, down to one now. Simple Simon ass niece. She's down to one. Down to one girlfriend. And these people just yam it up. Yes, man. Yes, man. So, yes, man. Y'all are not real... Man. Y'all couldn't sit at no table with me. Tell me, fix my fucking crown if I'm doing wrong. And I have to accept that. Change my shit and keep it pushing and talk to you the next day. These bitches just want to kiss and lick her ass to be noticed. Fuck no. 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 Y'all are a bunch of pick-me bitches with no fucking friends outside of social media. If you really believe anything that this woman has done thus far is okay. Because it's not. This last thing, this is not cool. Mind your motherfucking business. If them two young adults had a freaking agreement, you should have stayed out of it. You should have sat them the fuck down and had conversations as the adult in the whole situation. You sitting here talking about he got me a ring. What, you mad? Did you hear yourself when you said that shit? He got me a ring. Are you mad? He got me a ring. Are you mad? Where's the baby's mama's mama in her skin? Moving silently in the background, I hope. Advising her child to do the right thing and which way she needs to go and who she needs to talk to. I'm praying for that. No, I'm serious. Faith fam, I'm dead ass serious. You understand what I'm saying? Because there's no need for this. Okay? There's really no need. You don't even look at the bigger picture. How it's going to... Baby J might be little right now. He's little right now. But that's weighing on that child. That's weighing on his mama. She's supposed to be starting school. She's trying to work, and then she's worrying about seeing her child. Isn't this his birthday month? Hi, uniquely girly. Good evening. Thank you for peeking in and passing through or sitting for a little while. This is Freestyle Friday with your girl DT. I appreciate you coming by. How you doing, and how was your week, love? You don't understand the ramifications. I'm praying for that, YOLO. I'm praying for that. And advising her and finding out and calling people and getting at... Look. That is a lot for this young lady. You understand what I'm saying? And then you got the nerve to say she postpartum depression. So ignited. So ignited. Get it started. That's what you're trying to do. But then sit back. I don't have nothing to do with it. It's not me. I didn't do this. You just want people to this, that, and the third. You're the adult in the situation. What happened, Jay? I'm sorry. Boo, prayers to you. No, that's not Alcani. That's the fake fam. She gonna change the name to Feminine Fairs 3.0. She chilling. You got your wine? Oh, we can. I got mine still. I'm off tomorrow. Prayers to you, J Chops. I hope everything is... I'm sorry, I wasn't reading the comments. What happened, boo? What are we distracting you from? Let me go back up. Sorry, don't mean to be a Debbie Downer, but will all please pray for me. I've gotten out of this apartment by 31. Oh, yes, prayers for you, darling. Prayers for you, Jay. Wrong and loud and wrong. And they sit over there, on that side, loud and very wrong. That Smiley, whatever the hell her name was. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you cry. So what did you mean to do? What exactly did you mean to do, ma'am? What did you exactly mean to do, ma'am? Because whatever you thought you was going to do, yes, ma'am, day off, Saturday and Sunday, it didn't land. You made it bigger than it needed to be. If that woman would just have watched the live and seen that young lady didn't disrespect her, and she said, I'm not coming up here to talk about her. I just want my son back. I said, she said she took her to interviews. She said she took her to doctor's appointment. She said all of that. She held herself accountable on her actions. Did you hear any of that? Oh, she told y'all that she hit my son, but that's okay. No, it's not. Domestic violence is not okay. And she said that. I shouldn't have done that. And I apologize to him. Did you hear that part? You sitting here putting out her business. We didn't say nothing when she went off and sucked that man. What? What? Why was that even part of the fucking conversation, bro? She said nothing. She said he cheated, then she cheated. He cheated, then she cheated. That's what she said. You sitting here talking about she sucking dick. You're 44 fucking years old. You're a grandmother. iCloud. Let me just tell you, iCloud shit stays on the internet. Okay? Lord forbid that Baby J gets of age and gets on the internet and see how you disrespected his mom. How you and his mama were going back and forth on this internet. Lord forbid. Just see how close you're going to be with him. As close as you are with Jaden. They sat there and said, we know that she's close. How? Are you a fly or roach in the wall in her fucking house? How do you know that she's that close to Jaden? How do you know? How do you know? Because he stood up with that damn black goddamn t-shirt and black jeans and his hair all on top of his head at that raggedy ass beach wedding in hot ass Texas. That's how you know? How do you know? That girl was there. And she didn't say anything out of the ordinary. She said, it's new to me that they have a close relationship. She never said that they didn't. She said it's new to her. New to her. Smile, Lee, whatever the fuck your name is. Like I said, you just picked out anything and everything to ignite that woman. To get her started. Again, disrespecting this young woman. And she thinks she's deserving of respect? Are you kidding me? Man. Old Maybe, as always, over here on our side, watching on the line, always hiding in the bushes. What's up? How you doing? Yes, it's your girl Downtime. I don't know if you remember me. I don't give a fuck if you do. You're a piece of shit. Point blank period in the third. Time to grow the fuck up. Just because you be wearing them short ass fucking shorts and halter fucking tops, you're not a teenager, bitch. You're 44 fucking years old and you're a grandmother. It's time to grow the fuck up. Your life is in turmoil because of you. It don't have nothing to do with nobody else but you. But you. Accountability. Take it. Take it. And try to do something fucking different. You can't. Because your staying on the internet is nothing but negativity. Nothing. There's no way of changing for your ass. Well, I hope she do. Yes, with the teeth, yeah. The bald-headed bitch that you say, is that a man or a woman? All women love it. All women. All women, yes. With the jacked up yellow teeth. Yep, it's me. How y'all doing? What's up? How y'all doing? Yes, I am talking. Freestyle Friday on your girl's ass. You understand what I'm saying to you? Your bitch needs to grow up. And all you Simple Simon ass bitches that follow her and kiss her ass, y'all need to grow the fuck up too. Please hit that like button just like BG said. Hit that like button for your girl. Your girl is at 274 subscriptions on this YouTube. She's getting there. But please hit that like button. I know y'all out there. So, hit it for your girl. Hit it one good time. No, she don't want to change. So if you don't plan on changing, you can't get right for the rest of your life, motherfucker. Stop blaming other people. It's you. We, the book club, ain't got nothing to do with your downfall. Nothing. Not a goddamn thing. Especially when you're throwing everything that you got going on right there. I don't tell my whole life on this. You don't know exactly what's going on. But are you sure? Are you sure we don't know? Why the fuck do we need to know that you're down to one simple Simon-ass girlfriend? You started with how many? 2,011, and now you're down to one. I guess some of them women really do have some sense. We'll never know. Thank you, fake film. 17 in here and 20. Y'all better do that for your girls. You don't make me smile. Don't make me blush. I'm black. You won't see it. But I appreciate the love. I really do. 14 years old. Teenagers. Balls didn't fully drop yet. Ain't no hair down now. What you was thinking? Predator. 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 Thank you, Unique. I appreciate you, darling. May's brain is like a teenager. That's what I said. She's a child trapped in a grown woman's body. She still thinks on a child level. How she handles stuff is always on a child level. So if they say something about me, I ain't supposed to clap back. No. Let them say it. Let them say it. If you know exactly who the fuck you are, because you sit here keep on telling us you that bitch and nobody can't keep my name out your mouth and all this. If you know exactly that's who you say you are, why even stoop to that level and go back and forth with your trolls? Because you know good and goddamn going well you are not that bitch. You had to change your appearance to become that bitch. If you was that bitch, you would have stayed at 600 plus, or however fucking big you was. You would have stayed right there and rocked that confidence in your big body. But no. Health reasons. You could have changed your health as a big BBW woman. You could have changed your health, because there's beautiful big women healthy as fucking horses out here. You don't know yourself. You ain't got no confidence. You had to go sit on 2 different operating tables to gain whatever the fuck you want to call this shit. Confidence, self-esteem, however your friend followers want to call that dumb shit. You made yourself look old. You look older than me, and I'm 46, and I'm older than you. You look older than me. And I get lines because you're older than me. You look older than me. That's your evil spirit seeping through the lines in your motherfucking face. That's what that is. Hi, Rose. Good evening, darling. Good evening. Good evening. Thank you for joining me. Peeking in, passing through, or sitting for a little while. This is Freestyle Friday. How you doing today, babe? And how was your week? No, that's the fake film. She good, Unique. She's a fake film. I'm letting her chill. She ain't doing nothing. She alright. Until I see otherwise. I'm just kidding. That's the fake fam 3.0. Oh, that's my sister calling me. I'm gonna call her right back. Never lie. You know the seat queen. Shout out to Feminine Fierce, the real original. Could never be a duplicate. Missing her message. Excuse me, ladies, forgive me. That's Fake Femme 3.0. She came to visit me. I'm so... Oh. Listen, I did a lot of stupid shit when I was younger, like trying to wear my pants backwards, like crisscross. Crisscross was the shit, okay? Okay, we all wore our stuff backwards. Why is everybody calling me and I'm doing what? Leave me alone. Excuse me, ladies. Yes. The GOAT, the G, the O, the A, the T, the GOAT, the G, the O, the A, the T is Connie. You are feminine, you are fierce. I dig that. Feminine, you're not only one who wishes she was. You like that? This child? Thank you, Jay. What? Type what into YT? Oh, I love that for you, Rose. I love that for you, darling. I'm glad to hear that. I really am. And I'm glad that you're doing much better, baby. I have. I did. Because I couldn't find her backup page. I can't remember exactly what came up. Don't ask me. But I did. Are we all queens? Come on, Fake Fam. You know your homegirl over there. She don't move like no queen would. Look at her queefdom. It fell apart. It crumbled. Hey, yo. Oh, my God. When's she gonna get the drift that the shit ain't gonna work for you? This poly thing ain't gonna work. Just be with your wife. You tried that already. Your money makers are gone. They done moved on and built their own family. Did you see Baby Ivy and her 4th of July outfit? OMG. Her cute little feet was out. OMG. Right, come on, Fake Fam. Come on now. That bitch don't move like no fucking queen. She had a vision. She had a vision. She did it on the vision board. I want us all to move in a house together and everybody put their money in the bank account. And then one was like, yeah, nah, I don't think so. The only Simple Simon one that's still hanging on and holding on for dear life. Niche, are you from upstate New York or are you from the city? Are you from one of the 5 boroughs, Queens, Manhattan, Bronx, Brooklyn, Staten Island? The Bronx? Left right. You upstate New York. You got to be upstate New York. You got to be from upstate New York. We are queens, Fake Fam. We are queens. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Crumble and fail. That vision board vision was like dust. They was just dropping off like flies. Dropping off the roster. Dropping. Even the one with the bad wig gone. Dropping. Why? Because that getting to know you on the social media thing didn't work. Yeah. You didn't make it up north. To meet the last one before Niche is the only one standing. It's over, girl. It's over, girl. You had that season already. Mr. Edwards is gone with his beautiful baby girl. Chosen is out of jail and gone with her girlfriend and their beautiful children. Let it go. Get to know your wife. Start loving on your wife. Don't just flirt with her on a live so the people can see that fake fuck ass shit that y'all got going on. Because I can hear it all in Whitney's voice. She's tired of you. You're annoying. The girl got to work. You stay there on the live. I'm telling you, if she would just put the camera on her face, because I know Whitney had to have. The fuck are you doing? And then you chasing her around the hospital room. Look at her legs. Ain't her legs beautiful? Whitney is still fat. She got a couple of more pounds to lose. You can see it all up. She still got some weight on her. All she does is drive truck, unload, load truck, eat, come home, go to sleep. Because you don't got no time for her. Let the whole fucking marriage go, lady. Y'all are roommates at this point. You only start flirting with her on a fucking live, but then in return you troll her too and tell her she looked pregnant? What you look like, Sway? That's all she want to do. Eat, drink, sleep, and watch her shows. Whitney, do you watch The Chi? If you watch The Chi, me and you peeps, The Chi is the show. You understand me? I almost lost my mind last week when they shot my Emmett, but he woke up, so everything is good, and him and Keisha are getting married. If y'all don't watch The Chi, please tune into The Chi. Good show. Chicago is a beautiful fucking city. You understand me? Oh my God. Especially at night, this skyline is ridiculous. Come on, they're roommates. Y'all are roommates. Y'all are roommates. Y'all are roommates. If the girl is just locking away from everybody, she don't want all these, like, when did you have a marital home? When it was just you and your wife. You done brought the whole circus. The godmama, Cat, her 2 kids. Sometimes Brandy, sometimes not. Then you got fucking Tati there. And then you got the 2 youngins there. And then you got Jaden coming through and dropping the child down. When did you have a marital home? You did not want to get married for marriage. You wanted to get married so you can do what you did to Whitney. Took that cookie without her knowing. Marriage is not sacred to you because you're still out there. I'm going to always have a girlfriend. It's not working. It's not working. Like, why you keep doing the same thing over and over? You're saying there's something really is. You really need to go get your shit checked. You're doing the same fuck shit over and over and over and over again. And it's giving you the same results. Zero. Why are you staying away from home so much? Because you didn't want to deal with what you got started before you left, right? And you're not going nowhere special. Vegas, Cali. Vegas and Cali. You could have just rented rented a motel out there in Texas. Why the hell did you have to go all the way to Vegas to sit in the Bates Motel? They don't have Bates Motel looking places in Texas? You didn't come back with no money. You came back with no money. You came back sick, bitch. Like, oh, bro. Right, come on. Tony Jones, connect the floor. Connect the floor. Boom. You started out with 11 females, and they all was up there just going on about you. But you forget these women have lives out of social media. They are not content creators. They are real individuals that have lives. You want every time you go up to the live, you calling and sending out a mass text, a group chat text. I'm live, come up here and sit. Niche goes up there and just sits in silence. Just to show that she's there, she's the last one standing. She won the race. Go Niche. The fuck? These women have lives outside of you. You should have just stuck with Angelica fucking Pickles. She over there canoodling with Kat and Callie Red now, so there you go right there. Bam! Sit down, your queendom. They all right there. On the clock ahead, waiting on you, big mama. You see how your girl Callie Red, look at my girl, you can't keep her down, her work ethic. That's work ethic? Oh my God. So what the fuck I've been doing for years? That's what you call work ethic? Sick and on the dope man lean, on the live, just running her mouth and just talking. Nodding out, morphine out. That's work ethic? How much she made off that live, you think? That's what you call work ethic, Callie? I'm sweating out here, y'all. I'm bald-headed, and this bald-headed head be sweating. Angelica Pickles, that's what I call Niecy. She's like a spoiled little brat. And y'all know who Angelica Pickles is. Baby girl, don't you ever be sorry. Speak your mind, sweetheart. Sweetheart. Heart, not hort. It's heart. Heart. H-E-A-R-T. Whatever, I digress. Well, shit, a vacation loan, but it's traveling company of a woman, so technically not alone. Left my husband tell me to go because I need a break. Some talk about husband, this bitch just staying away from home. Angelica Pickles, come on, y'all gotta look at her, and then go get a picture of Angelica Pickles. Except for she put 2 ponytails sticking out her head and a big ass bang. Angelica Pickles, she's like a spoiled brat. Pouting it. That's the nicest name I could find for that child. Woo! No, seriously. Get to know your wife. And then I just rewatched the live from my girls, 2 girls and 1 mic, Blicky, when Cuzzo came up there and interviewed Christian. Lady, that was your then husband's nephew? You really are a sex demon. You really are a, man, you've been through the family. You've been through the family. When you say keep it in the family, you kept it in the family. Wow. Wow. You said Bride of Chucky? Nuh-uh. Okay, my name is Tiffany, and Bride of Chucky, she was cute with her blonde wig. You understand me? Tiffany was cute, and she held Chucky down. She was obsessed with Chucky, but she held him down with their little ugly little boy. That little sucker was crazier than both of them. She don't. She bit off too much than she can greedy ass chew when it came to Whitney. Whitney pillow talked the fuck out of you, told you anything and everything that you needed or wanted to hear at the time to get into your home and infiltrate your shit. She came in there as a wrecking ball, but now she's a goddamn cat ball. Get the fuck out of here. She a cat ball. A cat ball. Unique, once you figure that out for me, please explain it and bust it down to me. Because, bitch, once you do me wrong, I ain't gonna double back only to beat your motherfucking ass. That's the only time I'm gonna double back to grab hold of you. That's the only time I'm doubling back. But after you just said all the things that you have said, from Angelica Pickles to Callie Red, the only person that didn't double back, Trey ain't been back that way since. She ain't been back over there. Trey ain't doubled back, ain't came back. She said when it was done, fuck them. You overly grown ass women keep on going back. After she really talks about your parenting, She talks about your parenting, Angelica Pickles. She spoke on your parenting, Angelica Pickles. Like, Callie, she spoke on your parenting. And you sit here and tell me that you and her had conversation outside of this shit here, and y'all apologize, and now y'all just, my girl. You need to run some money up, just say that, girl. Just say that. Stop pretending, stop faking and fucking frauding. That's not your girl. If that was your girl, there's no way the things that she said about you would have ever came out of her motherfucking mouth. Y'all are not girls. Y'all are fake fucking friends. Associates. Y'all are not girls. And then always bringing it here to social media. Always bringing it here. And then getting mad when the receipt queen drops the receipts. And people get informed their own opinions. Because if it was me, the only way I'm doubling fucking back is to beat your ass. That's it. Sure, we can be friends. Sure, I'll meet you in California. Absolutely, we can do TikTok content dances. You 44 and can't even dance, bitch. You always just, you ain't got no rhythm, nothing, just TikTok dancing. Like, you can't, I don't do them TikTok dance challenges. Maybe just now going live, so I had to troll her, put my shot. Do your thing, baby girl. You think she buys them? With what money? Do y'all still, like, when I first started watching this girl, and when I was sitting over there with them people that was sitting over there, everybody swore up and down that this woman has money. She got a secret bank account somewhere, or offshore account, whatever to have you. I'm being facetious. But I think the bitch is broke. I think the bitch is broke. She just now got color on them ugly ass nails, knowing that she need a refill on them ugly ass nails. It's time to take them ugly ass nails off. You ain't got no money. You got Kimbo Slice still paying for your fucking nails. And you just now got color on them? She's broke. And I've been saying the bitch is broke. I don't see where y'all think that she got any goddamn money. If she had money, she could have bought that ugly ass gold chair instead of having her followers help her buy that gold chair. She's selling the shit out of the TikTok stuff. She got money? Selling the shit out of it. I mean, she's selling the shit out that stuff. TikTok did it again for me and my friends. Bitch, you ain't got no fucking friends. They got reels running up about her. Good God Almighty. I was gonna say I don't do them either because everyone else does, but then that what? She is. And I'm gonna say this and say this again. She's lonely. She's lost. She's a child sitting in the front of the classroom by the teacher because she ain't got no real friend. She don't got no real people in her life that would really tell her about her fucking self. You just let her go off and do willy-nilly dumbass fuck shit and just go ahead, crash out, dummy. See you when you come back. Everything she does is okay. Lost and come on, fake fam. Lost and lonely. She's lost and lonely in a house full of people. That's why she got to keep so many people around her. She's still lost and lonely. I went all the way to Vegas, y'all, to go sit in the Bates Motel. Kimbo. Yes, I seen that one. He said, please don't do it again. Kimbo Slice. Kimbo Slice tried to tell me in Connie's chat that she always liked me. She never had no problem with me. You shouldn't have a problem with me, Kimbo Slice. I don't have a problem with you. I just don't understand your mental. I don't have a problem with you. I just don't understand your mental. You have a beautiful family because I did peek on your page. You have a beautiful family. What in the world makes you want to be involved with this? And all she does is take you for her nail money. Her nail allowance, girl. You never up there on the live with her. She never dropped the link for you. You ain't never gonna meet her. Cause she keep going from Cali to Vegas. I don't know where you are, but she Cali to Vegas and Cali to Vegas and Cali to Vegas. She ain't even coming nowhere around your state. You just nail money, honey. Why? Why? You don't have nothing else to do with your money but to give it to her to get them ugly ass nails done. Them nails are ugly. They're ugly. They're big and doofy, and your fingers is getting all skinny and crackish looking because you lost weight. And they're ugly. They're ugly. They're ugly. They're ugly, bro. She's fake family. Come on now. Kimbo is a very nice looking young lady. I'm gonna give her that. She is. Kimbo Slice, you are a very nice looking young lady. But what in the fuck makes you want to sit? Do you not see how she goes through bitches? You're not paying attention, love? Are you trying to buy her affection? Is it working? Please let me know if it's working for you. Are you trying to buy her affection? Buy her love, buy her noticing you. All she notices is this. As long as you keep on sending this, you in her good graces. Come on, man. Who wants to be used like that? She is. YOLO, I'm gonna get a picture and I'm gonna send it to you. To me, she's a nice look. She's a nice looking young lady. I don't know how old she is. I call everybody young lady because I'm 46. Everybody's young lady or young man to me, whatever, however you want to take it. That's my manners. But to me, she is a nice looking young lady. I mean, it could have been a filter, unless she take the filter off and I see something different, but the filter's helping her out. She's a nice looking young lady. I just don't get it. I don't get it with none of y'all. What is the attraction? Can you sit and really have a deep dive in conversation with this woman? If it ain't social media laced, can you have a real current event conversation with her? She didn't even know that her family was almost underwater in Texas. Are you kidding me? What type of conversation do you have with her? What? I have to be a fly or a roach somewhere in that wall. I want to know what they talk about outside of social media. Besides dragging and talking down on people. What do you talk about? McNugget? Of course, McNugget is. Of course, McNugget is, and I still don't understand that too. I don't get that. DT, I had gastric bypass, lost 240 pounds. Don't look wrinkled like her. I'm not flying. Better go ahead, have I know you a fly motherfucker, you heard me? I know your ass looking good, baby girl, because you went out there and you did what your doctor told you to do, right? You didn't go jump back into the same lifestyle that you got the gastric bypass surgery to stay away from. You didn't go back to the fast food, did you? Did you go back to the greasy shit just out of post-op? And then talking about you got an ulcer? Oh, that's not reason why. Stress. It's stress because you cause stress on your fucking self. Living above your means, starting chaos amongst your young son and his baby mama, disrespecting your whole marital bed, marriageperiod.com. Kimbo uses filters, okay. God damn it, fake fame, now we gotta take the shit back. God damn it. Kimbo, I tried. You using filters, fam? Man. Let me tell you right now, because my bald-headed ass is sweating like a mug. Okay, come on through. I'm sorry, that was my sister talking. Hold on, let me tell you right now. I usually have the weather on this ragged ass phone. The weather now is 85 degrees. The time now is 7:07 in your Lehigh Valley. She can't. Come on, Heather. She can't stand her. She can't stand her. I read body language and I listen. She annoys the fuck out of Whitney. Whitney was sitting in that hospital tired out her ass. She got to go to work in the morning. We don't know exactly at what time, but she got to be to work in the morning and she got to get rest. She's used to being in her room, in her bed, watching her shows, getting ready for work. Now she got to sit here in the hospital for an ulcer, a little pain, a little rumbly in your tumbly, bitch. Then you sat in the hospital for 3 days. Why? When the doctor said, you can go. Bye now. Thank you for coming. We figured out what it was. Leave now. Somebody needs the bed. Goodbye. You sat in that hospital for 3 days for content, bitch, because you know outside of that, you ain't got nothing going on. And then you done started this fucking chaos between your son, his baby mama, and your grandson. You don't love that boy. You don't respect that man. Why the fuck did you have that kid up there on that live like that? On your lap in them dirty ass orange clothes. My friend Maya pointed that shit out to me. I wasn't really even noticing it. I was just pissed off that I seen the baby sitting up there when the girl said, I don't want him involved. You just automatically needed to sit him there. Who you showing people what? That you are the doting grandma as you keeping him away from his mama? Is the baby's birthday this month, y'all? It's mental issues, love. It's mental. It's mental. It's something that she is missing in her life that she thinks this woman can fulfill for her. I don't. These people are like case studies. Forgot who said they are like case studies. That's why I watch, because I'm just like flabbergasted and behooved. This is how you really move. This is how you really operate. When you say you love Baby J, you wouldn't keep him from his mama. Nobody never said, I've never heard anybody say anything about your son not being a good parent. Where did you get that from? Fathers are very much important, just as well as mothers. The whole family unit is important. And you, with your fucking overstepping, ugly ass, pink looking toes, dirty foot fucker you fucking it up. You let them kids work out whatever the fuck they got going on. And when it's needed for you to step in, that's when you step in. Other than that, be the grandmother and shut the fuck up. And when she says don't give him this, that, and the third, and don't have him doing this, that, and the third, bitch, respect that. That's it and that's all. That's that simple. It's that motherfucking simple. How you gonna sit up here and say, oh, she don't want us to feed him this, but she can? Yes! Yes, she can! Whatever the fuck she want. Bitch, she carried the baby for 9 months. She was swollen. She was sick. Her first child, my first child, good God almighty. If sick wasn't I was the poster child of sick. Throwing up anything, everything. Poster child of sick. You don't know what her freaking pregnancy was like for her. She went through all of that. So if she said, don't give it to him, don't give it to him. I don't want him to have it. You don't give it to him. You gonna sit here and question, oh, so it's okay if she does it? It's okay if his father does it. Because they laid in the bed and did the do to make that baby. So fuck yeah. Yeah, it's all right. If she in return tell you don't give him that chicken nugget and in return give him a chicken nugget, bitch, that is okay. Because that's hers. She pushed him out. Or if she had a C-section, either way she carried him. It's okay for her. Yeah. Yeah. You were supposed to respect that. Yeah. How hard is that? You want respect but don't respect? Like, get the fuck out of here. You're not deserving of no respect. The way the young lady handled you, you took her to that point to handle you that way. That's it and that's all. The son already has another girlfriend and the baby isn't even 1 year old. He's gonna have a rough child, boy. That's a grandchild, another grandchild for you. He out here dropping seeds and moving on. Okay? Dropping seeds. That's what you raised him well. Go ahead, mommy of the year. Dropping seeds and moving on. A basic motherfucker in the world, right? Your son is basic. He a baby daddy and made a baby mama. When the little girl was trying to make, young LYSSA was trying to make it work. Raised him. Kudos to you, mama of the year. Mama of the year. Yeah, love, and if the new girlfriend is pregnant, he gonna have to double up on them jobs, bucko. Walmart is not going to do it by itself. Okay? Because if it goes how it's going to go in the court and you get put on the child support, let me tell you, I paid New York State $40,000. So, when you go to work and bust your ass and you do overtime and maybe pick up some extra shifts, thinking that you're going to come home with a fat ass check and then come home with like $200 because the rest of your money is going to child support, you better thank your mama for that. You better thank your mama for that, and you better keep up with them payments. You better thank your mama for that. You better get her another ring. You better get her another ring. Stupid bitch. 40. I ain't never seen $40,000. Oh, Jesus. $40,000, y'all. When I say this bitch triggered me, she triggered me because my sister was the same way. Overstepping her boundaries and blocking me. Like I said, I am trying to recover it right now. I'm still in damage control recovery mode with my heartbeats to this day. While my sister, I don't care how anybody takes this, is dead and gone. Bitch is dead and gone. She's supposed to. People don't believe in protection and stuff no more. Why? Why? Oh my God, why? Allegedly, we're gonna say allegedly. Allegedly, my God. You raised that man. Stand-up guy there. Goddamn mosquitoes are biting the hell out of me. You don't know how to wrap it up no more. You just want to have child after child. Is that to keep your mama out your... man, look here, bro. You already going through some shit right now with your first baby mama, sir. I do hope, Lord, Father God, that you do not have another young lady out here pregnant. You're already going through some shit with the first baby mama and the baby ain't even a year old, sir. Like, what the... What did you teach him? What was the lesson that you taught him? You raised him, just tell him, I raised my son well. He's a good man. His son is not even a year old and he's already dropping seeds in somebody else's low? I'm confused. Oh my God. In Texas? Meanwhile, my sister's living with me because I don't want my niece to need for anything. You're a blessing, and that's a sister. You're a good sister, Alice. You're a good sister, Alice. That's a village. That's what you call a village. Allegedly, we're going to say allegedly, sister, the new girlfriend is pregnant with the baby girl. Allegedly. See, now I got to smoke another cigarette because... What? Oh my gosh. Oh. I cried when I heard that. Which was, oh my God. Becky! What's up, baby? Happy Freestyle Friday. Good evening to you. How you doing? How was your week? Thanks for peeking in, passing through, or staying for a little while. How you been, Book? Prayers to Texas. Prayers to Houston. Prayers to Texas. My goodness, Jesus. Whew. Hi, babe. What did you teach him? What did you teach him? What did you teach him? Drop your C, drop your load. Drop your C, drop your load. Legacy. What lesson? Oh, I'm glad you had a lovely... I love naps. Y'all already know. Naps are life. I love the naps. What did you teach him? What you teach him? What you teach him? Right. Right. We're supposed to want better for our children. Or what we went through. And this is what you call better for him? Allegedly, baby number 2 on the way. That's better for him. That's better for him. Allegedly, baby number 2. Mother of the Year Award. You get the Mother of the Decade Award. The Mother of the Decade Award, bro. We have a good relationship. We have a good relationship. No, I don't believe that. I really don't believe that. I don't believe that. I can't believe that. I don't believe that. I can't. I won't. I can't. The shit that you have done thus far, like I said, has to be embarrassing for that young man. Tati's way beyond. She took after you. She does the same dumbass shit. Her whole goddamn life was displayed, from the divorce, the marriage, the baby, the pregnancy, all that. She learned from you. That young man stays away from that, allegedly. Can't be a close relationship. Can't be. You just tell him, I'm gonna do this, that, and the third, and you gonna shut the fuck up. I'm gonna hold the baby right now on the live because I don't give a fuck that young LYSSA feels away. I got to hold him right now with my dirty ass orange Vegas hospital uniform on. Alright. Taking it to court. We're taking it to court. Where he is of age. He can go to the courthouse by his goddamn self. He don't need his mommy to, or does he? He needs you to hold his hand and walk him to the courthouse. Mind your fucking business, bitch. Mind your business. He don't need you to take him to the court. If he really wants this to be done and get that done, Google it like your mama does and figure it the fuck out. You a grown man. You dropping seeds off. You dropping seeds off, right? Handle your fucking handle. Handle your business, Jaden. Handle your business. If that's what you want. Are you sure that's what you want, or is it what your mama say you gonna want? Lace that bitch all the way up. All over is a sad situation, and at the end of the day, the one that's suffering is Baby J. Y'all are fucking adults. If he used to seeing his mama, you switching up his routine. Now I'm not seeing my mama. I see all these other motherfuckers in here. Where's my mama? Two able-bodied young adult parents. These kids are not old. They're not disabled. They don't have mental issues. They both work. Young LYSSA said she's in school. Yes, her home situation may not be as stable as she wanted to. She has to work on that, but that shit takes time. This shit takes time. If she seen fit to move where she moved at, it should not be a fucking problem. 2 hours in her way, 2 hours in your way, meet in the fucking middle. That simple. That's simple. But mind your business. Mind your business. You yell in court, and that's what Jaden wants. And Jaden wants to take it, and that's what Jaden, get up on the goddamn social media. She ready to tell your story without you telling your part of the story. Why don't you, sir, want to come up and tell your part of the story? Your mother's already running it up for you. Talking about she gonna, after the court, we're gonna have story time. So who's doing this for clout? Likes, clicks, and views. Or for your child's back in his little family situation. And what is that on that baby's lip? And I don't want herpes. You think I want herpes? You think I want them? Fuck out of there. Fuck you and them damn tears, bitch. What's for dinner? I didn't cook nothing tonight. Did not feel like it. It's too hot to be in my kitchen, and I have a gas stove, not electric, gas, and that bitch gets hot. I ain't cooking nothing. Yeah, I didn't. You can. Yes, you can keep toxicity out of your life. She don't recognize this toxicity in her life. She don't recognize it. She don't want to face it. She don't want to face it. She don't want to take accountability for it. She wants to blame everybody else. Y'all want the people to not like me. You just want somebody to not like me. Don't you got enough people liking you? Everybody in the world must like you. Your friend followers, your Simple Simon ass followers, they ain't left your side yet. They still paying for your nails and your ugly ass furniture. Why must everybody agree with your fucking lifestyle, lady? Your history of pedophilia. Why should everybody agree and forget about it? Because you forgot about it? It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. You should have took the higher road, the higher ground, mind your fucking business, and let them two young adults figure it out for themselves. Because they figure out how to put the thing in the thing and make that baby, didn't they? They got that down pat. Your son got it down pat. If he's allegedly having another child, he got that market cornered. He got that motherfucking market cornered. The hell not this child? He got that market cornered, bro. Stop trying to live vicariously through your children. Mind your fucking business and get with your wife and figure out why you don't like her no more and why she's just your roommate. Figure that out. Figure out why you can't keep a girlfriend. Your queefdom crumble. Figure that shit out. Figure out why you keep going back from Vegas to California, and coming back with sickness and pimples and shit all over your body and your face. And mind those young adults' business. Just be the grandma. Babysit, love on the child, and send them on to their parent. Nah, you just want to be the head nigga in charge. Yes, I said nigga. Because you act like a nigga. When did she say what? She said, when did she say that? I made seafood macaroni and cheese the other day. That thing was banging. Woo! That thing was banging. I like shrimp Alfredo. I have a killer recipe. Milk bumps and baby acne. Is that a real? Yeah, fake friend was here. This is moving in silence, which is extremely smart. She ain't gonna show her hand. She ain't stupid. There's a lot of things that she's probably doing behind closed doors. I'm praying for it. I'm praying for it. You never let your left hand know what your right hand is doing, or your right hand, either way. Move in silence. Do it the smart way. You got to beat her at her own game, because this is her playground, the social media shit. This is where she get all her heart from, and her pumping up her chest. Take that bitch in front of a court, in front of a judge. Is there something wrong with him and something wrong with her? I'm confused as if you're the grandmother, just be that, because you don't have any rights. I'm sure Google told you that. You ain't got no grandparents' rights. You ain't got no rights. You ain't got no rights. It's not. It's not. I mean, not everybody blesses their moves on Facebook. Like, you seem to forget the internet is forever and stuff. So I just said that too. iCloud is a real thing. iCloud be popping up on my phone, pictures I took years ago. iCloud is a real thing. It's still in the cloud, sitting. Just waiting to be dropped. And what will you say to your grandson then if he ever came across, when he gets of age, across you going back and forth and saying the things that you said about his mama on the internet? How you think that relationship gonna pan out? A son's first love is his mama. Daughter's first love is her father. You keeping him away from his mama? That is kidnapping. It's kidnapping. But allegedly you didn't have nothing to do with it because you wasn't there. So how the fuck you come back from Vegas and now you the center of it all? How you come back from Vegas and now you are the center of it all? You're the core piece of it all. How did that happen? If you did nothing and you was not involved and you don't know what's going on, it's not my business. How you become the... Go ahead, baby girl. Do your thing. Peek in there. Do your thing, sweetheart. Thank you for coming over and enjoying me. Do your thing. No disrespect at all, Jafar. Well, these people don't got no friends. They ain't got no friends outside. Oh boy. Denzel said that in his mom's last love is her first. Yes. Yes. That's why I go through it every June 10th. Huh? Come on. Okay, baby. Becky God will see that LYSSA will get you. Of course. Of course. Yes, you will. Amen and amen again. Jafar is Gym Week. You're going to have to catch up with the receipt queen. She'll tell you exactly who Jafar is. Jafar. Why do they call it Jafar? Who the hell came up with that name, yo? I thought I would come up with some names, y'all. Right, you was there. You was there. When she dropped off that live, I thought because Simple Simon 1 and 2, Brandy and Tati, wasn't that around the time they was in the airport trying to get on the plane to get on down there to Cali? Was that not around that time? Because y'all know I do partake in a lot of veggies and I can't quite remember. But wasn't that around? So I thought that's what that was. But when she dropped down and she told Nisha, I'll call you and let you know what's going on. Young Alyssa was outside the door. You was watching her on the ring camera, playing with her emotions. Now, if she would have judo chopped and kicked the fuck out your door and went in there and went hamburger off for everybody in that damn house, then what you would have done? Hi, Lakita. Good evening, sister. How are you, darling? Thanks for peeking in, passing through, and joining your girl on Freestyle Friday. How you feeling, dog? Jafar with the third eye. Y'all ain't no good. Oh my gosh. Jafar with the third eye. Whoa, what's she up there for? Well, we can peek into. What they talking about? Mel, what's up, babe? Good evening. Thanks for joining me on Freestyle Friday. Thank you for peeking in, passing through, or sitting for a little while. How you doing, boo? How was your day? Nah. Dimples hightailed the fuck out of there. She went on back home. She said, I had my time, my little season in the reason, and I'm out. Trash. Somebody's trash. Who's trash? Oh, McNubb. Thank you, my darling. I appreciate you, sister. When you went on the swamp, it was probably on. So it ain't been that. All right. She ain't talking about shit. She ain't talking about nothing. Y'all know I'm moving around like this because I got to go to the bathroom. If y'all don't mind, excuse me quickly. I will be right back. If you're not here when I get back, I do appreciate you ladies for joining me today on this Freestyle Friday. Your girl will be back tomorrow, 7:40 p.m. for Simple Simon Saturday, Soulful Sunday, 7:40 p.m. But let me run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. Like I said, if you won't be here when I get back, I appreciate y'all always. And thank you. Be right back. I'm back. That was a quick one. 19 likes. I see 20. Ah, y'all liking your girl. Thank you. Don't make me blush. I'm black. You won't see it. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it so much. Y'all don't even understand. I'm getting there. I'm at 274 subscriptions on this YouTube. I'm getting there. I am so proud of me. And it's all because of y'all. Without y'all, there is no DT. And y'all been rocking with me and fucking with me and showing up and showing out on these lives. I appreciate it. I really do. I'm just like... Melissa Ann. I wish that girl would go wash her hair, if that's really her. Like, what is wrong with them? The Pick Me crew. They go hard. They go hard for this woman. You understand me? Hard. Hard. Do you understand me? I love y'all too, Nina. Don't make me blush. How did Chester get Jaden's text between Junior Mom and him? She's too involved. Way too involved in the relationship. Like, you ain't got enough going on? Didn't you have a 1,311 girlfriends you couldn't, like, why are you so much in their business? I don't have that to give. I don't have that to give. I can give advice, and then I can move the fuck on. That's it. Whatever my oldest has going on with her significant other is what she has going on with her significant other. All I can say is work it out. Talks amongst conversation with each other. That's it and that's all. But to be in the text messages and all that other stuff, fuck out of here. I'm not doing that. That 304 is too invested. Way too invested. Too much pick me bitch spirit all over you. Pick me. You, 304, that yeet bitch, Cass, all y'all Simple Simon ass white women. Y'all My friend followers, my booty boos, they got common sense. They got sense. They got sense. Y'all, it's like sense just ran past you. Just me. All right. All right. All right. All right, if you say so. And was that Toya up there with all that live? With Andy? That was Toya up there? She had some sense. Toya had some sense. Toya told her the truth. Young Alyssa didn't say that. She didn't go up there disrespecting you. Toya actually told her she was not disrespecting you. She gave you grace. She had nothing to say about that. But you sat there and let that smiley bitch just make you cry and make you go off and make you say those things about that. Your grandson's mother. Your grandson's mother. You allowed that woman to come up there and rile your dumb ass up. And then you want to drop some fake, phony ass, fraudulent ass tears. I want to go through this. I'm so tired of this. Are you really? You don't act tired. So, in all actuality, when Chosen said, when you calm down and get up off this social media thing, you really do be in the corner crying. These people are affecting you. Big time. Because you focus on the negative more than you do the positive. Pick me, bitch. Pick me, please, me. Do you see me? Me. I am the one. I love you. I will go toe to toe with anybody in your comments for you, babe. Pick me, please. See me, notice me. Ask me to the next girl party. I won't connect the floor like your ex-friend Maxwell. Six digits for that BS with the lady that got her. 6 digits? She got 6 digits for that BS. I got 7 digits. 8. I got 8 digits. Money. In this economy. In this economy, she got 6 digits. Alright. You better hold on to them 6 digits, because if you are not paying attention to the current events, you're not paying attention to the current, you better hold on to them 6 digits. You should not be putting up no 6 digits for no fucking body. That's why I told Cuzzo, you won't give nobody no 5K to get an ass whooping. Hell no. You don't pay them and then whoop their ass. Hell no. We don't drop dollars on that shit. You give them the ass whooping, you get no money. No change, no lint, no penny. You get nothing, just these paws, bitch. Because that's what you deserve. You don't get no 5K. And she want to talk about, you can't even sit with me for 5K. Bitch, look who has been sitting with you for free. Queen fucking Elizabeth. Queen Sheba. Look who's been sitting with you for free 99. If 5K won't allow me, I would never want to sit at your table because I know I'd flip that fucking girl pie. Oh, okay. Hey, brother. I'm still here, sis. She need a judge like Judge Maybelline. She need a judge like Judge Judy. Oh! Judge Judy was getting her ass. Excuse me, I'm not talking to you. She need a judge like that. Go ahead and sit up in their courtroom talking some bull swinging. She definitely wasn't disinvested when Tati, because she know that baby P is not biologically her grandchild. You wasn't that invested in baby P, because you know she's biologically not. She is my granddaughter. Tati's name is on the birth certificate? Is Tatiana's name on her birth certificate? Let me see. What'd you say back? I'm back, y'all. I can't stand me. Yes, you was. Alpha, stop lying, bro. Oh my God. Oh boy. Why must you lie to kick your family? Why did you drop off that live so quickly like that? Why you drop off that live so quickly like that? Hello, Rose. Hello. You did your job. You did your job. I raised my son. It's time for you to do your thing. That's it. I am only grandma when I want to see my grandbaby, or if there is, if you got like something important to do and you don't have anyone to babysit or watch the baby, yes, drop him here. But once it's over and done, he's coming back with you. Why in the hell are you trying to raise a child right now at 44 years old and you got so much chaos going on in your life? Did you even have a conversation with your wife? You just disregard anything that Whitney says or got going on. It's just bring all more bullshit into the fold. No, I ain't watching the heifer. She annoys me. She's boring. McNugget keep on coming up there saying, oh, I got so much going on in my, crying out for help. I got so much, it's such a beautiful day. I got so much going on in my life right now, and I got this going on. She's crying for help. Sister, you're not late, babe. Thank you for coming through, baby. And drive safely. If you never wanted it, if you never wanted to be poly again, when your wife brought it up to you and she was so adamant that you go ahead and do it, why didn't you fight harder and tell her, I'm good, just me and you. I'm good, just me and you. I don't need all that, because look, I tried that shit and look how it ended. Just me and you. Now you're not poly, so niche is gone? Is that what you're saying? Look, Mel, I ain't mad at them. I'm telling you, right now this world is in chaos. It's spinning on its head, on its axis, upside the fuck down. I don't think anybody should be having children. I'm not saying that children are not a blessing, because they definitely are. My heartbeats are a blessing. Your babies are a blessing. But right now, I wouldn't want to bring a child in this raggedy-ass world. No way. No way. We got to protect the ones that are here right now. We got to keep them under the prayer right now. The ones that are here now. Don't bring more to this fucking chaotic world. Cassie, hey babe, how you doing, love? Haven't seen you in a minute. Happy Freestyle Friday, darling. Thanks for peeking in, passing through, and sitting for a little while. How you doing? No more girlfriends, so Nisha's gone. She got too much. You should. Let's look on this here. Yes! She said it out her own mouth. I'm gonna always have a girlfriend. Don't put that blame on Whitney. Don't put that shit on Whitney. Okay, darling. I see you out there selling that good old banana pudding. You got to express mail me some of that. They be in that park waiting. Ophelia, hi, babe. It's all done. Yep. You wouldn't have too much going on if you would mind your motherfucking business. You got too much going on. You have nothing going on. It's between the two consenting adults, the two parents. Your son is not a child. Can you see my fingers? He's not a child. He's dropping seeds and loads, allegedly, every other where. He's not a child. He can go to the court himself. He can file his own fucking paperwork. Himself. Stop enabling these fucking kids. They're grown adults. God forbid. I can't believe I'm saying that. You might be gone tomorrow. What in the fuck are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Which way are they gonna go? Huh? Stop cradling them. They're not little fucking children. They're having children. They're having children. They're not kids anymore. Go down there if that's what the fuck he wants to do, or in all actuality is what you want him to do, and you telling him he got to go do that because you must be involved. Go down there to the courthouse. Call whoever you need to call Monday fucking morning and figure it out, son. Because you laid in this bed and made this baby. You fucking figure it out. Hi, PW. Good evening, darling. She's on the birth certificate. They can do that. How you doing, love? Good evening. Happy Freestyle Friday. Thank you for joining me, boo. That's what I was saying. She don't want to be home. How are you 2 weeks? How are you 2 weeks away from your wife and your home and your grandson and your granddaughter? So you say you love them to death. How are you 2 weeks away from the house? Please tell me that. 2 weeks doing what? Sitting in the Bates Motel? Acting like you booked and fucking busy? Booked, not busy? You going to meet up with people that you slandered, treated like shit, spoke on their fucking parenting skills to do TikTok fucking goddamn dances? Come on, man. Come on, man. You got to make it make sense in my Connie voice. Make it make sense. Man, let me see what my sister. She is not Polly no more. Niche! Hey yo! Hey yo! If you a real New York nigga like me, bro. Oh, look at you flop body ass bitch. You ain't gonna keep on taking me off the shelf and putting me back on and taking me off, putting me back on. Fuck you. First of all, you would have never took me off the shelf in the first place. Yes. DT. No. Hi, Yolanda Riggs. What's up, babe? Oh, you made it, Yolanda Riggs. I love that. Excuse me, darlings. I hate to be rude. She calling me back. Oh, I love it. Well, the courts may not care about her sexuality, but they do care if she's selling her body virtually for income. Texas is a conservative state, I'm sure. Woo! We will pay for education. Our son wants to run the streets. Well, don't ask us. You got to live and you got to learn. We had to learn, right? I had to learn the hard way. My lady left me at the age of 18. I had to learn. And thank you to my Heavenly Father, I am still here at 46 years old, going on 47. I had to learn, and I'm still learning to this day. Every day is a learning lesson, do you understand me? Y'all know that. Get out there, Jaden, and learn. You don't drop seed. You dropping seed. Dropping seed. Get down to the fucking courthouse early Monday fucking morning, guy. Call off from work. Take a PTO day. Let your manager know what you got going on. I'll be in here late type shit. You understand me? If this is what you want, or is it what your mama wants you to want? Booked and busy. Booked and busy. Man, bye. Booked and busy. So am I. I'm booked and busy too. You see how booked and busy I am. Y'all over there grinding her ass out. Is she yelling and spitting at the screen yet? Because, you know, she got the answer to the negative comments now. You know, is she... Let me go on freaking... Let me go see what my sister at first. She ran through the South Side group. Don't bring that shit up north. Us northerners, we don't... Besides niche. But niche is... You cut again. You cut again. You're going back. You're going to double back. You're going back for the 1511th time, niche. She done put you on pause again. That's the type of relationship you want? Somebody that commits the just... Okay, I'll fuck with you then, because you are, you know... And I need you to be more nasty and more ratchet and... But I got a lot going on, so yeah, we just not even gonna do this poly thing no more. But then once she gets bored with Whitney, oh, let me call Nisha again. Nisha coming down here to Texas. So I guess they not going to Puerto Rico. That vacation is off. You was never going, Heifer. You ain't got no real ID. You ain't going to no goddamn Puerto Rico. Yes. But she gonna blame the rest of us. It's our fault. We did it. It's our fault. We did it. No Puerto Rico. You won't have that flop body on the Puerto Rican beaches. You won't have them legs covered in, because it's hot down there. You won't have them legs in no stretch pants. Okay, you ain't gonna scare the Puerto Ricans. She's digging it. She down in the middle of the hole, just digging it. Just digging. Deeper and deeper. She's going deeper and deeper. Who's the biatch? That's Jafar. Let me see. I'm peeking. I just can't sit through her lives, y'all. That's why I love Connie, because she knows how to... I don't know you, but whatever. They don't see me. Oh my God. How do I get in there without me? Get me out, get me out. Oh, she's gone already. Missy, Missy.
Yeah, it's really, really cute.
No personality. Very boring.
I got used to it. Shit, I'm about to go throw some nuggets in the oven, actually.
Yeah. That's the only way I can watch it too. I tried.
I got some nuggets
I
in
did.
the freezer right now.
Couldn't get through.
What kind of soup?
It's worry. You don't have to say so over a baby and tell me what the fuck I should do.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna wait for Connie. I can't do this. I can't. Oh no, I can't. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna wait for Connie. She's done with it, sis. She's done. Niche, you are broken up with for the 1511th time.
No, when I see positivity in the chat, when it comes to me, it makes me miss being on social media because I know that people really miss me. But it's just like I can't go back. There's no way. No, right now.
No, she was an hour ago. A
Maybe
boring ass live with
next year,
McNugget
but
and
not
Jafar. I just want to see the part where she sits. I'm gonna wait for Connie. I can't go through this whole thing. She is done with the poly life.
That the birds have died.
Oh, God.
When I tell you I'm still too busy for that.
I don't care. Why y'all keep saying that I'm keeping him from his mom? You guys are dumb as fuck.
Cause you is!
I have a brain.
What do you call this? What do you call this?
Did she make me know that?
What do you call this? Did she say she's not even in the state of Texas?
The bird had full wings, but it was a baby bird. Like, I don't know, I just feel horrible. Because when it comes to like animals and stuff, even if it's wild, like I have a huge heart. Like a huge heart when it comes to it, any type of animal. Even animals that can eat. Like I still have a heart.
Yeah. Yeah, let them work it out. Y'all mind your motherfucking business over there.
How about dogs right now? Like,
Right?
sure.
Let them work it out, she said. Jesus!
I ain't in it. My name is Bennett. And I
You the core of it, Heifer. You're the core.
I'm not even around him. I don't even know what you're talking about.
So she's not home again? Or is this old? Like, am I missing something? It says 1 hour ago.
I'm gonna keep that comment to myself.
My life is going down here after this for sure. I'm going down.
Man, how old is your son? 20.
Grown ass
I just
adult.
don't understand
Grown ass adult.
how
Mind your business.
how
It's not us in the business, it's you.
to do with this child. Let me flip your mom.
McNugget, yes.
Sydney.
Tap out.
Sydney.
McNugget, tap
You don't
out.
have to be here. Goodbye. All y'all, get out of here. I'm not talking about the baby all the time. Life is not about the baby.
Okay. Thank you, Connie. Oh, thank you, Goat. I can't sit through it. She'll be going live pretty soon. Thank you, Connie. Where's she at? So it's over. It's done.
For those of you that follow.
No more poly girlfriends left, and Maybay says she's done with being poly. I'll be on later for a read. We gonna watch that read. Bestie, hi Marissa, my love bug. How are you, darling? Are you waking up from a good old nap? Oh, she's home. Okay. And Maybay says she's done with being poly. I'll be on later for a recap. Thoughts? I can't. Oh! Oh, you done? What, you done until next month? You done until next month? Why you done all of a sudden? It's because that vision board that you had, that vision, that blind, one-eye vision that you had, didn't pan out the way it's supposed to be. No way in the fucking world did you think it was. You really thought somebody was gonna get together with you and put money in the bank account and move in a home with you, uproot their whole family. Because you're not dealing with single women with no children. Niche, 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 niche. For the 15th, 11th time, you done been put on the side by this woman. Tell me how you feel, Sway. Tell me how you feel, son. I'm gonna say it to you New York style. Tell me how you feel, son. How you feeling, son? Again, you kicked to the curb, son. Again, and you had nothing to do with nothing. She got too much going on in her life for you, son. Tell me how you feel, son. How you feeling, son? So, anybody that lives in Texas can answer that? I do not know. I can Google it for you. Swamps in Texas. They got swamps in Texas. She ain't going to no goddamn swamp. Let's see what Google says. Are there swamps in Texas? Yes, there are swamps in Texas. Primarily in eastern part of the state. Caddo Lake State Park, for example, is known for its cypress swamps. Texas also has various other wetland types, including freshwater, marshes, playa lakes, and coastal wetlands. Kelly! Hi, boo! Good evening, my darling. How you doing, babes? Yeah, so they do have swamps in Texas. And lie, her house is in her son's name, and about her being there on the 25th when LYSSA went to get Junior. Wow. The house that she's in right now is in Jaden's name, so you fucking up his credit already? Why you had to put it in Jaden's name? Why is your home in his name? Oh, my books, you tired? You had a long day? I'm glad that you made it home safely. Other day that Jaden is stable and has a house in his name. Now she's going back on her word and saying she didn't. Oh, we gonna have to. I'm gonna be in the chat later on, ladies. Y'all already know. This woman lies just to be lying. Just to be lying. Anything that comes out your mouth got to be a lie. Now you didn't say that. You said he has a house in his name. What house? What house? Okie dokie. FYI, Connie will be doing true crime at 9, Malarkey thereafter. Got it. That makes so much sense. How she got another house. Because she can't do it. Your credit is horrible shot. We don't know what Whitney's credit looks like. Cat, she don't look like she got credit. Your godmama couldn't put it in her name. Tati couldn't put it in her name. You put it on the youngest. Oh, Lord. I don't believe anything that Mayhawk says, nasty bitch. I second that notion, Cali girl. You already know. I'm thinking his and Whitney's only two was that. My God. And how you talk him into doing that? How did you talk him into doing that? This is like the days of as the malarkey turns. It's a never ending with this lady. She keeps the people talking. You gotta give her that. She keeps the people talking. How they do that? In the comments. Hi, Francis. Good evening, darling. Thanks for peeking in, passing through, or sitting for a while. How are you doing? How was your day and how was your week, love? As the malarkey turns. Can't. You can't cancel her. She's not that well known to be canceled. I don't care what she say. She ain't that bitch. You ain't that it girl. You had to go get a whole new body to be that, whatever you want to call it. People continue to keep on talking about you and having your name in their mouths because you continuously keep on giving us season after season of bull swanky. It's like a TV show. It's like Love Island. I don't even watch that show, but it's just like that. Different seasons, different people. But you seem to just keep on going back to the same motherfucking people. It's like you just can't meet nobody different because you tried it and look how you down to just you and Whitney now. No more poly life for you? No more poly life? You sure? There's no more poly. Poly's done. You sure about that? Fuck out of here, man. I believe it when I see it. Tayana's a curse in her own kids' lives. Yeah. Yeah. She's blocking their blessings. She's blocking them from growing. You're blocking them, you're enabling them, you're just in the way, period. At this time, in the present moment, your daughter is 25, 26, 27, I don't know how old that child is. And you say Jaden is 20 years old. They're two grown adults with children. You can't raise them no more. You could give advice and move the fuck on. But now you just want to live vicariously through them. And you're making their whole situation worse than what there is, what it needs to be. Because if they slam child support on your son, you better have those payments if he misses a payment. I hope you got a little child support nest egg somewhere, bro. Just my opinion. You know, my press panini. Niche! Hi, babe. What's happening, love? How you been, my darling? How's that beautiful family? Right. We watching because we don't want to miss her downfall from all the terrible things. But she say we pray. We praying on her downfall. I don't throw up prayers for you, ma'am. I don't throw up a prayer for you. I pray for those that are in my life, those that love me, that pour into me, those that I pour into. I pray for my heartbeats. I pray for my being pop and his comings and goings. I don't throw up no prayers for you. So I'm not praying for no fall or upfall or downfall or round fall or connect to the floor. I don't pray for you at all. Nah. You're not deserving of my prayers. Yeah, I know. I'm just a little peon and you, I'm married, I don't like you. Whatever have you, I don't pray for you. I'm not praying for whatever fall. Whatever fall happens to you, it happens because of you. You are the common denominator. You're always in the center of bullshit and malarkey and chaos and bull swanky and everything else. I don't pray for you. I pray for my boopity boos. I pray for my friend followers. Of course I'll throw up a prayer anytime for them. For you, that's going to fall on my father's deaf ears. I'm not praying for you. I pray for your grandchildren. I pray for them because they are the future. I pray they do different than what you are teaching them, what you are showing them. I pray that they do different than what you are teaching and showing them. I'll pray for that. She's unable to live in peace. Shake my head. She needs chaos. Every time she tries to put out there, I'm trying to be positive, but it seems like I just can't be positive. You let the negative outweigh your positive. I had my spell of that negative shit. When I feel like being petty and going back and forth with a motherfucker, I will do that. But other than that, positivity all around me. You see the halo. Okay? I don't have time for that. Peace is what I live for. That negative shit, it hurts my brain, it hurts my heart, and but you seem to always be the center of it all. If you don't let that boy go be a fucking man, he's 20, let him be a man. He laid and had a child, and allegedly is on the way to the second child. Look at here. Suck it up, buttercup, and let's get it going. You get to the court fucking house. You, if you say you're not involved, I have nothing, let them figure it out. You should have let them figure it out from the fucking rip. And respected that young lady's boundaries when it came to her child. Stop feeding him out your mouth. Stop giving him stuff that she don't want him to fucking have. She wouldn't have to question you about a bump on his lip if she didn't know your health. Your my chart. Know that you're walking around with a disease that you will have for life. And you still kissing him in his hair and doing all this other unnecessary stuff. You allowing baby Peter. What are we... Read your last long comment, sweetheart. I definitely will. Right, she's always talking about how her son makes good money and this and that. Wait till she slaps you. That's what I just said before you came through here, bestie. Bestie, let me tell you something. Child support. They coming for their money. Off the rip. You go ahead and do overtime plus pick up for more days. You coming home with $100, $200 check because they're taking it out your ass. Off the rip. I know. Off the rip. Off the rip. First thing. You think I put in 40-something, 50-something, 60-something hours this week. I should be coming home with a nice piece of change. You get home and open up that check, or it gets deposited in your bank account and says $100 and something, you crying, because I've cried. You crying, fam. You crying, fam. She's stifling them. She's keeping them from being adults in this world. Because you don't want to be alone, but you're still lonely. Stifling them. My mother told me at 16, get your ass out there and go get your working papers. Oh, you can get working papers, get your ass out there and go get your working papers. Get out there and Start buying your own toiletries and your own deodorant and your own pads and your own underwear, your own shit. And that was 16. 15, 16, when my lady was still around. She left me at 18. She had to go. God called her home. And I still didn't know my way because I was pregnant. That's a different ball game. There was no manual come out to me after my daughter came out. There was no manual behind her. I still didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I definitely suffered from postpartum depression. Definitely. Losing my mother and then having a child, what the fuck? But it's time to kick him out that nest and go fly or land on the ground. That's it and that's all. Like, you're not gonna be here forever. I lost my lady at 18. My bestie love lost her lady at 12. Life is second short. You're supposed to raise them up to be adults, be responsible. You stifle them. They're enablers. You're enabling them. Let the court, let them figure it out. You should have let them do that from the first place. Just be the fucking grandma. How hard is that? Thank you, baby. I appreciate that, Mel. Child support is pushed in the computer basically. Yep. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. She has both her kids whether she wants, but with this whole thing that she's doing with LYSSA, all her skeletons. Thank you, Nisha Boo. Prayers to anyone going through this, the patience, the strength to go through it. That was triggering, very triggering for me because, like I said, before you girls came in, she reminds me of my sister. I love you, Marissa. You better go ahead. You gonna share me on the Twitter? Don't make me blush because I'm black. You won't see it, Nina. Thank you. Of course. Of course you can, babe. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that. From experience, if she doesn't go to the courthouse before him or her, it's going to cost over $3,000 for either one fighting for custody. You know that boy ain't got that. And you know young LYSSA ain't got that. You know that boy ain't got no $3,000. Well, she really gonna have to sell off that TikTok stuff. Be up there 24, 72, 48, 40, however the hell it runs. What? $3,000? $3,000? Woo! If you ain't close to your son now, you really ain't gonna be close to him. You go ahead and cost that boy $3,000 instead of allowing him to have a conversation with this girl and giving that young baby back to his mama. $3,000? Holy shit! If she cares about those, excuse me, ladies, those GBs, ain't no way in the hell she would kiss if she cared. That is the question. If you cared, you know you have this disease, and you have this disease for life. Okay, why in the Sam hell would you want to pass it to your GBs, your grandbabies? Why? 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 Tell me why. How's that showing love? Wow. now she's no longer Polly. There's always something with this woman. Always something with this woman. She got a lot. You don't have nothing going on. You don't have anything going on. You just inserting yourself into stuff that's going on. Talk and speak what it really is. You're inserting yourself in stuff that's going on. You have nothing going on. Nothing. 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 You 7K? I understand. I get it, but that's a lot of money. Wow. Ooh, boy. She didn't. But let her tell it she did. Let her tell it she raised that boy to be a good man. He's a good man. So let that good man go out there and be a good man. Let him be a man. Monday morning, because it is the weekend, get your ass up early and head down to the courthouse. I'm not going nowhere with you. Because I wasn't in that bed with you and young LYSSA. Get on down there. He said, bro. Oh boy, you really think somebody buying that thing? A lot of y'all must have didn't see what she got going on down there. Somebody's, yeah, never mind. Let me shut my mouth. God doesn't like ugly, and the things Chester's doing ugly than a mug. And this is your karma coming back at you. This is your karma coming back. Now you want to stay home and be up under Whitney. Now you want to be a wife. No more Polly for you. You should have told your mama that a long motherfucking time ago, Jaden. You late. You should have spoke to her a long time ago, Jaden. Since y'all are so close, wouldn't you have had a conversation with her a long motherfucking time ago? Anything and everything that your mother has done thus far has been bullshit. And will damage your case in court. If that has to be brought up in the courtroom. You're too late, son. Son, you're late. Mama done fucked up the whole case for you, brother. You're late. Should have told her that a long time ago. You're late. You're late. Not late in the pocket either. You ain't got that money, brother. Oh my God. You got to do overtime, plus overtime, on top of overtime, around the corner from overtime. You ain't got no nest egg. You got stuff saved? You got a savings account? Because your mama don't. You see that she's running it up, going from Vegas to Cali to Cali to Vegas to Vegas to Cali to Cali to Vegas to Vegas to Cali. Back to Cali again. And she ain't going to Puerto Rico. I can't wait to see the Malaki. She ain't Polly no more. Polly is done. She ain't Polly no more. She ain't Polly no more. Bitch, it didn't work out. Your Polly situation died when Mr. Edwards went on his way. When Chosen went on her way. You can't replace them. Can't replace them. And I don't understand how you was trying to blame it on Whitney. It was Whitney. If Whitney said to you, I am not going to allow you to be married and be with me at the same time. So how in the same hell do you think us with sense would believe that Whitney said do the poly thing? If Whitney said you ain't fitting to be married and have me, what makes you think us with sense would believe that she said go ahead and do the poly thing? Ah. Oh, then she said on her live tonight that a lot of things was fixing to change, whether it was by force or willingly, whatever that. Ain't shit changed, bitch. Stop talking to be talking. You just talking to be talking and wasting your breath. There's always somebody that's willing to be by that no matter what it looks like. Yeah, I that's why I reeled that back. That's why I had to bring that back, Tiff. I had to bring that back. You know, motherfuckers, I had to each his own. If that's what you like, scary pussy, then do your thing. Because that thing is... Oh, God. That thing is... Oh. And I keep on looking... Like, if you ever girlfriend downstairs, ever, you will never look like... Oh. Oh, word. Sweets, what's happening, babe? Happy Freestyle Friday, love. How you doing? How was your week? Thanks for peeking in, passing through, or sitting for a while. How you doing? How your mama doing? Unique, you heard that too? Yeah, she sounded like she going divorce, didn't it? She gonna... You bit off too much. You bit off too much. You couldn't chew all of that. You thought you was getting a winner when you married that one. You thought you was going to have a content partner for life. You thought that you was going to be able to replace Whitney, Mr. Edwards, with Whitney. And you see how that failed. And you still couldn't find nobody to replace Chosen. Like, now you got to go back and sit with your wife and figure out what the fuck y'all fitting to do. You gonna be roommates or you gonna part ways? You gonna be roommates or you gonna part ways? Cause there ain't no love there. Ain't no love there. There ain't no love there. And it ain't no love there. It's alright. You thought you was getting a prize. A chicken dinner. You just got sides. Me either. Unique, me either. Because she didn't see the signs. She really thought she was getting a winner. And Whitney. You thought you was going to have another content partner. She came in there and wrecked your shop. Came in there with that Tito's. And then said, I don't want to do social media level. Haha, gotcha. You married an older woman than you. All she want to do is work, eat, and sleep. That's what you get. That's what your ass get, yo. You've been embarrassing that girl since... Why would you do that to her online? Like, did you bust? How in the fuck she gonna bust while you on a goddamn... Yeah, girl, bye. Who the hell is my sister? Excuse me, ladies. I'll be right back. I'm back. Cousin Connie got all the receipt. Cousin Connie. Yeah. Ooh. And then they get mad about it. They get mad at her. It's not like she's going up there editing shit. She's just giving you back what you put out. Like, what you lay down, she's giving it back to you. Why they don't understand that? What you put down, she's giving it right back to you. What you bought, you got a receipt for. Ah, come on. Yeah, Yolanda Riggs. You understand me? And the girl even said that. She said, I know about my mouth. My mouth is vicious. My mouth is vicious. So if she said that, she meant that shit. I'm gonna give it to you just the way you giving it to me. I should respect you. I am an adult too, bitch. Respect goes both ways. Disrespect goes both ways. Energy given is going both ways. You're not gonna disrespect me like you talking to a little child. She's a young adult. You ain't gonna speak to her that way, and she let you know that. Hey, you couldn't handle it? You thought she was gonna bow down and cower in the corner like Brandon? Nah, you got you a different one now. Yo, LYSSA said, fuck now. Nah. You all types of big white B-I-T-C. Oh, I'm sitting here itching because these damn mosquitoes eating me. I'm so damn sweet. You think there's trouble in paradise? What, between her and her roommate? Look. Young LYSSA said, my name is LYSSA, not Brandon. I ain't gonna sit in nobody's corner on Christmas crying emotionally, bitch. No. After 2 hours, friend, you proud of me? You proud of me? Your girl's growing up, ladies. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me for these 2 whole hours. We're gonna wrap it up soon because cousin Connie gonna do her true crime, and then you know the malarkey's behind. And Larry the laptop, his battery is dying, and my sister is on her way. But let me tell y'all something. I appreciate y'all for real, for real. I don't know how many times I gotta keep on saying that, and I'm sure y'all tired of me. Oh my God, damn, I'm tired of you. How many times you gonna say? As many times as I want to, because without y'all, there is no me. And y'all been fucking with your girl. You understand me? And I appreciate that shit the long way, as cousin Tibby would say, the yard out. You understand me? 50-yard line. Touchdown. I appreciate y'all. I really do. Got me smiling. Larry, yeah. Oh, I name everything. Alice, I'm different. I'm very different. I name my shit. It's weird. I don't know. It's not. It's just me. Like, all my stuffed animals have names. My electronics. This is Larry the laptop. Yeah. I love you, Yolanda Riggs. I appreciate you, babe. False pretenses. They ain't got no goddamn money. That's why everybody said they deal with her, because of the money. I thought I can get the clout and the likes, the clicks and the views. How's that working for you? You ready to retire? Bye. But ladies, again, I said I appreciate y'all for joining me on this Freestyle Friday. We had us a good time and a good conversation. I will definitely be back 7:40 p.m. tomorrow for Simple Simon Ass Saturday. And 7:40 p.m. for Soulful Sunday. Hopefully, no shit goes down with the hog. And we can talk about some real shit. Because if you're keeping up with the current events, let me tell you something. I'm tired of ICE right now. I am tired of ICE. Can anybody answer this question for me? Why are they detaining people with masks on? What are y'all hiding for? What are they hiding from? What are they hiding for? I just seen on my Google feed how they just arrested a 71-year-old woman that's a U.S. citizen. Arrested her with masks on. Had her sitting in a cell for 10 hours. Confiscated her phone. She's a citizen of the United States of this here raggedy America. What's going on, Sway? What's going on in the world, Sway? Anyway, and anywho, boobity boos, I want y'all to have a wonderful, blessed night. The rest of this night on purpose. And I appreciate y'all yet again. Smooches and ski boots. I will drop my reel in the morning. You already know it's Grand Rising. But I will definitely see y'all in the malarkey. And I'll peek in and pass through and show my love for my cousin Connie, since she's my cousin now too. Connie girl. I'll give you that like and that share for the true crimes, and I'll definitely be there for the malarkey. Booby boos, it was great. I appreciate you all. And y'all have a good night. See you later in the chat. Smoochessss!